Chairman of the Barbados Private Sector Association, Edward Clark, says there has been a leveling off of activity since Monday's reopening of more businesses under government's exit from lockdown strategy. He says the change in the use of surname system to all day instead of limited hours has also helped to ease some of the congestion that occurred previously.
Feedback so far is that there was obviously an initial rush. People were waiting to get out to get some things that they needed. So the first day or two were a bit busy, but it has eased off quite a bit already today as well. So I think people are being cautious. A lot happens as well on what's happening with school children, and I think a lot of people are waiting to hear about back to school and so on. So, but in the retail sector on the whole, I think things have eased off. Hopefully now that people are going back to work, we will see people with more spendable income, and activity will pick back up. But all around, things have been fairly quiet in the business sector right now.
He says with the additional activity, business owners have also ramped up the safety protocols and equipment, and customers have been complying.
I've experienced it myself. I think that businesses seem to be using it quite well. They're following a lot of them are following protocols very well. We are happy to see that. A lot of distancing, a lot of markings and notices and signs ups and so on, and basically inside and outside of the businesses that they've actually had very good protocols in place. And in general, the public are following the protocols with the masks, the employees with the shields and so on. I think people obviously want to be protected and want to protect others as well. So I'm very happy to see majority of the people are following the protocols as we have asked them to do.
Christchurch continues to account for the highest volume of vacant land sales in Barbados. That's according to information contained in the 2020 edition of Red Book, Terra Caribbean's premier annual publication on real estate in Barbados. While St. Michael has moved ahead of St. Philip for the second highest volume of vacant land sales up to the end of 2019, the top 5 parishes otherwise remained unchanged, with St. James and St. George making up the remaining top 5 parishes. However, St. James still remains the highest median price per square foot across all the parishes. Terra says this can largely be attributed to several sales in Apes Hill and Royal Westmoreland areas, which command a significantly higher price than the median. Well, let's take a look now at how the stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.
In Jamaica, Trans-Jamaican Highway Limited was the volume leader with 4,810,025 units at $1.39 each, and they were followed by Wigton Wind Farm Limited ordinary shares and Sagicor Select Funds Limited financial. In Trinidad and Tobago, NCB Financial Group Limited was the volume leader with 99,950 shares changing hands for a value of $749,625, and they were followed by Trinidad Cement Limited and National Flour Mills Limited. And here in Barbados, the West India Biscuit Company Limited was the sole security, trading 100 shares at $31 each.